Hi everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today I am going to talk about something that is becoming kind of important regarding if you've been watching the MetaTrader has been dropped, just a distraction, looking at ways to deploy bots into the web so other people can use it. This can be used obviously for machine learning or anything. Now I'm going to show you a really cool article. If you want to learn stuff like this, all you gotta do is just put up this new page called quantlabs.net bot. And what it is pretty simple. You can sign up, get a bunch of books. It's not geared towards the world of Python itself, but it'll give you an idea if you're new to it all how to use algo trading secrets, and you could just sign up here at quantlabs.net/bot and just sign up here at the bottom. So continuing along, I'm going to give you a tip here. If you are trying to use anything towards data science, they now have a paywall. You got to pay monthly, yearly. I say screw it. If you want to get articles, use a VPN. Really good at VPN is a browser from Epic. Found it Epic browser.com, I believe, or epic.com. I don't know. I know you could Google it, but you'll be able to bypass all these paywall stupid things by this VPN option, and you can pretend to be from any of the big countries like Germany, India, U.S., whatever. Okay, anyways, let's get over those. But so in this article here, this is really cool because now Python is getting much easier to deploy. Oh, here's all your choices for the VPNs. Yay, thank you very much. So again, you have new options with these new packages out there that you can use to basically deploy web-enabled dashboards with any script compatible, all in one language with Python. And this is all open source. It's just one example that I found. This guy created this this dashboard for Facebook, uh, charting with the data and some other cool stuff. I don't know. There's so many of these now. It's really hard. I think this one actually. Here's a list of just some of them. Dash by Plotly. Plotly, I think, is a commercial visualization bokeh dashboards. I've looked at Qt. I would not recommend Qt. It's just too proprietary. Bokeh is open source as far as I know. Last time I looked at it, Google Data Studio. Go figure. It's probably open source. That might be a safe one. You can also use Tableau, proprietary again. So there are options here. Here's some examples that you can design. This guy I think uses this Dash by Plotly. Actually, it's open source Python library. That's what do you know? Flask, Plotly, React, and React.js built on top of those. So I'm not going to go into it, but what I'll do is this example code. I was trying to run another one, but it was called Streamlit or something. It failed. So I'm going to try to do pip install with these. I have demonstrated in my course, the Python course. Um, if you want it, you can always just come over to quantlabs.net Python, I believe, and get it. It's going to be much slower here. No, Python 3 then. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But you can get it through the store. Let's see if this comes up. Yes, there you go. Build your trading bot now. And so it's quantlabs.net/Python 3. So continuing along in the article here, we have here the article to do all these pip installs. So I'm going to do a pip install of these each to see what happens in my pip install. But remember, I'm doing this for pip install Python 3, so I need to do pip 3. So as usual, oh, I know. Now let's see if this is the problem. So I'm going in as the administrator. So let's see what happens here if it accepts it. Because you can't do, oh yeah, it's working. So once you have these pip install commands working, which that one seemed to be okay. Let me try this one. We'll try some of this code to see what it looks like. In the meantime, pip install. Oh, let's go do the sudo. This is on a Mac. Linux probably would be the same. Also, Windows is another fun story. See, I don't know. However, is available. Let's see if I can run it this way, if this works. Again, these are helpful for other people that may struggle with this sort of thing. Wow. Let's see, pip 3. We got 3 more packages to install. Didn't like that. I'll do this again. I don't know if this will work, but it's probably my environment. I don't know. Okay, it looks like it's running now. Hooray. So I have 3.6 requirement already satisfied data renderer. Okay. So let me continue with these HTML components. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. Let's see if that works. Be sudo pip3. Okay. So next one, I'm just going to do this. I think I have Plotly loaded. So this is installing. Right on, right on, right on. We will do this other one, dash core components. Is that what I wanted? Dash core components, and Plotly is the last one. So hopefully this should work. And Plotly. Will Plotly work? So we're putting in sudo pip3 install Plotly, depending upon how your environment's set up. Of course, cover that in the course. Okay, so we have the source code loaded up. So this is what the dashboard looks like. Okay, I haven't really played with it. There's stock prices, the performance metrics, and then we have a machine learning something or other with regression. So let's go in and do, I guess they wanted me to try Facebook. So here's our data set with Apple. Let's see if I can do Google. Maybe not. Oh, we have Tesla and Apple. Okay. So I guess these are our charts. Date. That's pretty cool. Again, this is through a web app. So we do a 1 month view, 6 month view, all view. So I guess that's since the beginning of time. Here's all our different market value, volume. Okay, so I can put in Apple if I want. Okay, Tesla. Guess it's not seen there for whatever reason. Scatter plots. So let's see if we can do Apple. So I guess we got Apple in there, blah, blah, blah. Oh, so it's Facebook, Apple, I see. Okay, and then let's do performance metrics on type, post month, post hour. Let's click that. So this gets restrict. So this is a post hour performance, paid versus free by category. But you get the idea here. This is pretty powerful stuff. Be able to deploy this through quite easily in good old. Okay, so Looks like nothing's getting tracked there. So we'll do Apple and Facebook at the same time, or just one? Okay. So Tesla set, training sets. This is all machine learning modeling using simple regression. Still, that's pretty good. Here's the GitHub repository. Here is okay, that's all my stuff. You don't probably care about that. But that's pretty interesting. So here, when you come into it, it does state that there is the source code on GitHub right here. So all of this is explained here in the GitHub, all in Python, of course. Of course. I guess there's a Python notebook. It's not bad. There's their data probably in here. Yeah, this is probably the stock price data, but I have to take it all out. So this is using Dash by Plotly, and if it's open source, it's something good to work with. So this is pretty exciting, knowing that this is the power of Python, and you know, reaching out into the world of Google with the new TensorFlow coming out too. This really is pretty impressive, and of course, as he says in the machine learning, it's using Scikit as well for the machine learning, that component under here. So that's pretty good. Now, the other one, okay, so I might have found my problem with the other. So I'm going to do pip sudo pip3 install, what's it called, stream lit. Let's see if that installs. Because if it did, I'm going to go back to my blog here and show you another one I just posted earlier today. So slower, it loads and slower because it's going through the VPN, of course. So yeah, here I could probably find out my phone. Okay, so we'll do a Google search on this topic. So if you are on the blog, or on the podcast, this is the article you want to look for. Again, you're going to have problems because this is again towards science, towards data science that wants you to pay. So I would recommend to use Epic Browser. And again, see what the site for that Epic Browser is, because it does come with a free VPN. You can get around all this crap. Let's see if it's Epic or Epic Browser. So Epic. Unusual traffic for my computer. Ain't that amazing? Okay, doesn't matter. So Google's trying to prevent me from using my own computer on a VPN. Quite amazing. Okay, so let's go over to Google. It probably doesn't want me to use Google. That's funny. Okay, so we are looking for an article called Towards Data Science. Article is called How to Write Web Apps Using Simple Python for Data Scientists. Okay, let's see what Epic. Wow. See, can't even use. Okay, I'm not a robot. Okay, let's see what happens here if we can find it. If not, I'll go into Bing. So you can't even use. It's going to get to a world where we will not be able to use. Will not be able to use Google with the VPN. Okay, so here's the article we wanted. Of course, it won't let us load it up. Just so you know that Google funds this site towards data science among the other ones related around it. Dev.com, I believe the other one's Medium. So wouldn't be surprised with this sort of thing. Extend your stay. Okay, I'm going to bypass that because I'm an idiot. I don't have any of that. Okay, so this is the article I wanted to show you. Sorry about that delay there. So here we have pip3 install. I tried to do this with a previous. Oh, so it's still installing it. Wow. So this is what we're doing right now. So a lot of stuff that's being installed. See how far I can get because I wanted to use this package, but basically it looks pretty good. You have a simple plotting demo, but the code is very, very simple, like a couple of lines for different functionality for, let's say, text input. Okay, I mean that's pretty awesome. You do a checkbox, a select box, but you can see here the coding of it's very, very, I mean, bleeding simple. Multi-select. That's why I want to just try it out. Probably try some of the more complicated scripts here. And again, this article is called How to Write Web Apps Using Simple Python for Data Scientists. Let's see how far along we are on the install. It bombed. Great. Error. Trying to set up install for Watchdog. Wow. I guess that can't be done, and I'm not really. Let me see if I can. I don't. I know this package. Install Watchdog. Let's see what happens here. Okay, it's installing that. So these are typical environmental problems you'll have with pip. Oh, now there's pip. That's why it's bombing. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really error command out with exit status. I have no idea what the problem is. I'm sure it could be. Oh, so it's looking for CLang. Guess it'd be fine if you have CLang installed. Probably brew install CLang. Sudo brew install CLang. That's what it's looking for, that specific C compiler. Brew does not have drop privileges. Maybe update. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm going to get out of that, but sorry about being a waste of time again. If you want to know how to do the other one, again, quantlabs.net/bot. I'm not sure if those will help you out, but thanks for watching. If you've gotten this far, we shall talk to you later. Have a good night.